Joe Grisaffi here, and welcome to another one of my Topps Project 2020 videos. This video goes along with the previous two where I had some 8 or 9 boxes, and this time I'm going to do something a little different. I went ahead and opened the boxes, so I already know what I have, like the JK5 Gibson and the Jamieson Willie Mays, so might speed things up a little bit. So let's jump right in, since I gave you the update my opinions at the beginning of the earlier videos. So the Jamieson Willie Mays is card number 143, and here's a close-up of it. And if you give me 1 second, I'm going to get you the print run, and I'll add it to the screen right here. I guess no need for me to tell you because you're going to see it. Anyway, this is a good looking card. I got 2 of them. And the centering is about the same, and the way it's designed, it looks like this is on purpose. We'll see when I add the other picture what the centering is on the one we were shown. But again, I like the way this is, where there's no distinct border, and this looks fine. This looks just fine. Now, what I like about this card compared to other Jamieson cards is there's not a ton of black lines in his face. He doesn't look like he's all weathered and beat up like the Griffey card and a couple others. This looks a little more subtle with his little dashes that add texture to the skin and add shade, shadow, and depth. So this one I actually really like. I'm not chasing a Jamieson set or a Willie Mays set, and to be honest, when I got this, I was looking for the low print run, which I don't think we got. I think this is well, we'll see in a second. I'm not going to guess. But it's not the low 3000s, 2000s like we find now. So there you go. This may be one of my favorite Jamieson cards. Then we have the JK5 Bob Gibson. I'm not buying any more JK5s unless it's going to be a Brett or a Robinson. Or unless something strikes me. I almost bought the Don Mattingly because I really liked the fallen Statue of Liberty, the Escape from New York feel to it. But the JK5s are just too busy. I do like the addition of the color. It really helps the Gibson. But there's just, I know a lot of people like all the details and like searching for what he put in it. Visually, for me, it's just too busy. But I guess if you hold it back, I guess that might be the purpose of it, or the appeal of it. When you hold it back, it looks pretty good. When you start to look at it carefully, it gives me a headache. But that doesn't mean he's not talented. He's clearly a very talented artist. The busyness of it is just not my thing anymore. So there you go. JK5 Bob Gibson. Now the Ermsies, of course, are a lot of fun. I almost did not buy this one though, just because of the absence of Sandy Koufax's face. They're very whimsical, they're a lot of fun, they're very colorful, really fun to look at, but sometimes it's just a little too odd. Is my microphone on? Yes, it is. Pull back so I get some room to add the screenshot. But overall, I really do like Ermsies cards, although I'm not chasing a set. Now, when this is over, I may see how close I am to actually completing an Ermsies set, because if I'm close, if I'm like 3 or 4 cards away, since I've been buying so many, I may just go for it. But at the moment, I do not have any intention of doing that. Now, this one, I do not like. I only bought it because I was chasing a low print run, which I don't think it had. I'll find out in a second when I pull up the screenshots. But Don sees Ted Williams just, I don't recall what the purpose of the sky was. But I was chasing the low print run. I didn't think a lot of people would buy it, but I think a lot of people were chasing the low print run as well. Now, as far as centering goes, it's fine. It's hard to tell with this kind of design. These look identical. So centering's really good on these. or you just can't tell by design. Again, which I like because so many are off center. All right. And last but not least, this one I got because this one is a lot of fun. I'm not a fan of Sif's cards. I did buy some early on when I was buying everything, but I've backed off. But the Mark McGwire Big Mac card, that's just fun. Clever? I don't know. His nickname was Big Mac, obviously. Put a hamburger, make a hamburger reference. Now, JK5, I believe, also made a Big Mac reference on his Mark McGwire by putting the layers of the hamburger on the cape. I did not buy that card. And as far as centering with this goes, I got 5 of these, and they're all about the same. If you can see there, it might be a little too close on the camera, but it looks like the hamburger goes right up to the edge on both sides and bleeds off a little bit. There's a little black border around the hamburger that you can see there. There's more black border there than there is on this card, for example. But overall, a hard card to tell if it's perfectly centered, which is good. Again, I'm repeating myself, that's good. When you look at it and you can't tell if it's centered or not, that means it's not distracting. All right, guys, so this will be my shortest Topps Project 2020 video here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cards in under 10 minutes. This is the way I'm going to do it from now on, so I'll get to look at everything and comment on the centering and whatnot. So, guys, thanks for watching, and stay careful out there, and check back for my next video probably in about a week. All right? Bye.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.